This is John for Linxist. So I'm going to be going through the website and how that works. Um, so this is just the main page. We have Linxist.com pointed to our Amazon Web Services server. Um, right now, none of the styling and stuff is done. It's all basic stuff, so we can get the LinkedIn API fully integrated first. Um, so this is actually loaded live from our server. We have a basic account set up to get a user registered in the database. We're not going to go through a user setup and things like that now. We're just going to show the search functionality, which is what we're building out first for the MVP. So we're going to go for, there's two sections, searching for someone on LinkedIn and then the direct LinkedIn URL. So we're going to show the LinkedIn search first. So we're going to search for myself, John Spicer. And you can see it populates a list. The pictures aren't working from the LinkedIn API right now. We're working on figuring out that bug, but it loads the most relevant searches. So we're going to go ahead and click on this first one because that's me. So that brings us to our intro page. So this is after we've loaded. This is loading my URL. You can see that's the name I have on LinkedIn. So this is loading all my LinkedIn information. LinkedIn, Twitter. The Twitter is just a dummy right now, as is the company site. We're focusing on just the LinkedIn info first. So this is the page that we pull LinkedIn user info from and add it to our rich text editor, which is here. Once again, the picture is a little buggy, not working right now. We have to fix that out. And then we're going to have a canned statement that we prepare for basic introduction. So you can see this is stuff that we've pulled from LinkedIn. This is just, we added this to a canned statement that's pulled from LinkedIn. We have the LinkedIn link, Twitter link, and the company link, which we said are added. And then this username will be replaced in the JavaScript by whatever the user's actual name is if they're signed in. We're going to work out if they're not signed in, how we're going to handle that as well. So this is, again, the final page that the user needs to go through. There's only 2 pages on the website they actually have to click on. They can send by Gmail, Facebook, or they can just copy it. You can send it anywhere. So we're going to integrate those links and then eventually integrate the plugin. So this is using basically all the same backend calls that the plugin's going to be using. We just have to integrate the plugin into what the website's using, into giving them the same functionality, and we'll be set. So yeah, that's what we have for the website right now. As I said, the styling not updated yet. We wanted to get the full functionality working first before that. So thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Tom. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm gonna give you a short introduction to our Chrome plugin. And to start with, let's look at our prototype for the Chrome plugin. And our Chrome plugin has 3 pages, which is the default page, select page, and the result page. And as for the default page, which is our first page, also as home page of the Chrome plugin, it has our logo on it. And once the user click on the logo, it will the user can go to our website directly. And for the main function, the user can type in a name here in the box and click on the search button. Once the user click on the search button, you will go to the select page, and our plugin will get data from the website's backend and gather all the information of the user's inputs. So if the user type in John Spicer, we're gonna find all John Spicer in our database from website backend of our website, and we're gonna display the top 3 John Spicer in our select page. And as you can see here, we have checkbox after each John Spicer, so the user can check several or one of them. I mean, for the most case, the user can just check one of those John Spicer and click down button, and it will go to the next page. And before that, I want to tell you there is also another option. If your John Spicer is not listed above because that's only the top 3 jump spicer. You can also click the more jump spicer here, and it will also direct the user to our website, and we're gonna show all jump spicer on our website. And okay, let's continue. So if the user check the checkbox and click the down button, it will go to the last page, which is the profile page, which show the user all, I mean, the most important information about the jump spicer. So we have all 3, like LinkedIn, Twitter, company website, those as links. So you can click those and go to their LinkedIn profile page or Twitter page, or you can just check the checkbox before those options and then click the copy to email button. And if you do that, you will copy the information of this jump spicer to your clipboard, and you can paste those information to anywhere, like introduction email or any recommendation letter or things that you want the information to appear. And the last function I want to mention is the highlight function. As you can see on each pages, we have the highlight function button, switch. So that's the function we're gonna implement at the end of the process, because that's the function we're not sure if we're gonna have that or not, because of the time restriction. So we're gonna leave it here in our prototype, but we are not going to implement in our prototype for now. And let's look at the code we have for now. This is the page we have for now. So if you click on the logo, you will go to the Linxist website, Linxist website. And if you type in a name here in the box and click the search, you will go to the select page. But however, since we haven't integrated the plugin with the website's backend, we don't have the information from on this page. So if you we once we finish the connect, we can click the checkbox here and click the done button. So now let's just click the done button, and we will go to the last page, which is the profile page, which have all the information, Twitter, and as you can see, these are links and have the checkbox, and you can choose to copy to email. Once you click that, you will go all the information gonna save in your clipboard, and you can paste it anywhere. And for the highlight function, we have it here, but it's not doing anything, but we're gonna implement later on. And that's basically all you need to know about our Chrome plugin. Thank you.